The time has come. All the talk is done. Now the fight is set to begin. There's Andre Bishop in the locker room, Teddy, with his longtime trainer, Gus Carisi. Of course, Gus was one who very early on tapped Andre Bishop as a fighter to watch. He said he was full of potential.
Yes, he was a tremendous amateur. He won the World Championship tournament.
From the State Palace Theater here in New Orleans, we welcome you to our middleweight main event. A much anticipated bout between Andre Bishop
and last fights don't matter. All right.
It is now time for our main event from the State Palace Theater
I got something for you, buddy.
New Orleans. Middleweights Andre Bishop and Mike Walker set to square off. For the official introductions, we send it up to the ring. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. Matchup in front of us tonight, Teddy, a power puncher against a guy who's very well conditioned. Now, early on in the fight, what do you look for out of the power puncher?
To take his power, you know, it's not just power, it's where you distribute that power. If I'm in the corner of the power guy, I want to distribute it downstairs to the body. No better way to sap somebody's endurance, mentally and physically, than going downstairs.
Turns over that hook upstairs. A shooting right hand by Andre Bishop. Andre Bishop's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Halfway through round number one. Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Andre Bishop. Blocks that punch.
He ain't got nothing to talk about, man.
Great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Andre Bishop. Good step back.
I ain't got no jokes to crack right now, man. We ain't cracking jokes right now.
Andre Bishop's doing well here with that
cracking
two-punch combination. It'll be interesting to see how this plays out from here. Walker's cut is now changing the course of this fight.
Well, the fighter's been trying to do his job. Now the cornerman is the most important person right now in that fight. He has to do his job and stop
not get too
that
cocky.
bleeding.
You hear me? Ooh.
A nice block by Walker. Well placed, well timed combo up top. I like the way he went up top that time with the hook. Let's give a very honest assessment as to where Andre Bishop is in his career right now. Facing a guy like he is tonight, Mike Walker, he should annihilate him.
Yeah, he should, but it's not just about that's how he does it. He should go through him, but you want to see him go through him in an effective, efficient way where he looks like a future champion.
Lands flush with the combination upstairs.
I like that.
Well, I don't know if he's hip to the idea of becoming a counterpuncher, but I get the sense you'd agree with it.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's got the perfect platform, the perfect form for it. The guy's walking in right now, not moving his head much. He can time him, he can counter him.
1-2 jabs up top. You see him holding on.
Royalty. Royalty.
Bishop's left landing well. And he scores well, a three-punch combo by Andre Bishop. You know, Bishop's opponent has set a pretty good pace here tonight, and I don't think Bishop has reacted well to it. He's fading a bit.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open a little bit. There's two problems there. One, you're telling your opponent, I'm tired. The other is you have your mouth open. That's a loose joint now. You get hit on the jaw, you can get a broken jaw.
Goes up top again. Well-targeted left hand by Andre Bishop. Right to the head with that right.
Yeah. I know.
Bishop's is being smart on the outside. And he just turns that hook up top, and it does damage. Look at the accuracy with that hook upstairs. That's great stuff He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. Walker's inconsistencies are really showing up now. At times he has shown defense tonight. Other times, with what we've seen recently, he's getting hit by the left hand.
Yeah, what he has to do is now make the adjustment.
Cover up.
Good action here tonight. Both guys bringing their best, and both guys meeting each other stride for stride, punch for punch. Tough fight to score here as we're back underway. Good flush double jab by Andre Bishop.
It's the dude I let knock me out, huh?
Takes one, but gets one. Good work by Andre Bishop. How about a return to sender with the left hand? They both decide to bring it. Another flush shot to the head.
I'm mad.
Here's one for you now, he says. Right back with the left hand. Halfway through this round.
He got to take
A well-placed uppercut by Mike Walker.
Gotta take the cuts.
How about that left hand? Again to the melon. Andre Bishop's putting together punch stats tonight that fall right in line with what his strategy is. Outside fighter, throwing lots of jabs, landing lots of jabs.
Well, what it is the jab is the table setter. And the jab tonight has set up the table where he's been able to eat whenever he's wanted.
A solid uppercut by Mike Walker.
Oh, keep running.
Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Andre Bishop's putting his punches together now. That's a nice combination.
Stay
Well, what
running
more
in the
can
break.
Gus Carisi really tell him to do? Just keep what you've been doing. He is dominating this fight. He's got to be way up on the scorecards, Teddy.
Oh, he definitely is. And what you want to do now is maybe test the waters what kind of finish you are. Maybe. Not get reckless, but show that you can finish.
And you can see he wanted to do that as he
Yeah, I
holds
gotta
on.
knock him down, bro. I got 2 minutes. Come on.
Back to the head he goes. Solid left hand to the head. Bishop's got speed and plenty of it. Teddy, still, I'd like to see him just bite down and fight a little more.
Yeah, you'd like to see him sit down a little bit, bend his legs a little bit, and make those punches a little more.
Look at that. Down he goes. He went down.
I'm the one that get knocked down. As soon as I start playing reckless.
Bishop able to get back on his feet, but will he be steady on those feet?
I think he will, and believe it or not, I think there may be an opportunity for him to catch his opponent coming in a little reckless.
Doubles up the jab. Did you see that? Remember earlier he was on the canvas. Now he's looking down on his opponent.
And we thought it was a bad thing earlier for him. It turned out to be a bad thing for his opponent because he got careless here.
1, 2, 3, 4.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
Keep your head moving.
Double jab right to the face. A well-timed right hand by Walker. The unexpected final bell, as we will now await to hear the judges' scores.
We thought the styles of these two guys, they would go
I wanted
after
to
each
fight,
other
but I
early.
didn't knock him
But
down twice.
sometimes too much respect for each other, and that's what it turned out.
So I restarted.
Joe Tessitore and
Remember,
Teddy
guys,
Atlas with you
obey
ringside
my
here at
commands
the
at
all
Palace
times.
Theater
Let's
in
have a
New
good, clean
Orleans.
We know we can beat
Mike
him.
Walker is lined up for Andre Bishop in Bishop's second fight of his pro career. Of course, he won in his pro debut against Lucius Palmer, now trying to make it 2 in a row. Good shot to the head with that right hand. As basic as can be, but it works. A jab followed by the straight.
Stick in my eye.
If that keeps up, this is going to be a good night. The right hand scored by Walker. What are some of the adjustments that can typically be made halfway through a matchup like this of speed versus speed?
Just to remind your charge, your fighter, that, hey, there's a lot more to this world, to this fight than just speed. Why don't you start doing other things? Why don't you start feinting a little bit? Get the guy out of position a little bit. Get him into false moves.
You see what happens when he commits to the uppercut. Look at that. Great work there. He gets off with a combination up top. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Fires off the hook. Look at that. Engages in the clinch. Walker's able to land a nice clean left hand. Phenomenal pace being set here. They are burning it up early on.
Let's find out who's in better shape. We're going to see.
And there's the left hand working well for him again. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Mike Walker. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And banging away he goes.
Wow.
He goes down. Oh, he may be close here. Can he survive?
Wow. I want to get past this dude so bad.
Down, but not out. Bishop gets up on his feet.
Right now, what he has to do is he has to kill a little bit of time. He's got to move his head. He's got to be defensive-minded, clear those cobwebs a little bit, then think about winning the round later.
Walker's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. Bishop's right hand scores well that time. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Two snapping jabs by Walker. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by Andre Bishop.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Scored well upstairs with the right hand. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. It seems to me that Bishop is right now uncomfortable with the pace that's being set in this fight.
Well, he started the pace. See, that's the funny thing about it. He set it, but he might not be able to keep it up.
Oh, a nice two-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Big, big shot he just scored with. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
Man, how many times I gotta punch this nigga in his shit? Fall down.
Walker's gonna keep taking this test, rising up after being
How many
knocked
times I
down.
gotta punch this nigga in his shit?
You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for it.
And round number 3 is underway. Good clean
ass on the
shot,
ropes. Get your
returning
ass on the
fire.
ropes.
Well done by Andre Bishop. See, Andre Bishop, that training really paid off. Just back to basics with the 1-2, boom, boom. A well-placed overhand right. So swiftly, and yet another big shot comes in. Bishop finds himself on the floor again.
See that.
Can Andre find a way to gather himself and continue on? What guts by Andre Bishop. We've seen it throughout his career we've been following, but he wants to fight on here. Well-targeted combination by Andre Bishop. Walker's knowledge of the game is showing through. 3 ways to defend. One of them is to block. He did it there well. A sound combination. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Can he get up from there? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second
Start
time
throwing
now?
them bitches. Stop playing with them. Bop. 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 Look, man. Throwing them bitches, bro. Stop playing.
1, 2, 3.
I think I knocked him down twice. Again for the knockout.
Walker's showing you what he is made of, getting up off the canvas after being knocked down. Oh, Teddy, he is hurt, but he's trying to throw back.
And that's the worst thing in the world. I know it's his natural inclination, throw back, but that's the worst thing because now look at the punches he's throwing. He's going to leave himself wide open for something else.
Boy, sharp 2-punch combination by Andre Bishop.
Look at that.
Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Nice strike after catching one by Andre Bishop. Great work offensively landing that combination by Andre Bishop. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Fine work with the left hand. He landed well by Walker. Last round of what has been a highly competitive, virtually dead-even fight. What an excellent 2-punch combo by Andre Bishop. Now, this is exactly what I love out of an offensive fighter, Teddy. A guy who's able to put together the multi-punch combinations and make it look like it's just a sweet science.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you can do when you have good fundamentals. Not just good physical ability. That's only part of the equation. But just good technical ability. And that's what he's doing. He's snapping his punches. They're nice.
Wow! Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you
Still
gotta
coming.
wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna
See you one more
stop this?
time.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ladies and gentlemen, by knockout, your winner,
I wanted them to get back up. Sometimes you gotta lose to win, man.
I was on my way, and baby brother was making his mark as an amateur. Gus had been our father's trainer. He took us in after our parents died.
Good. Keep that jab going.
Who next?
Ladies and
Can Wilfred Rosario do what Mike Walker and Lucius Palmer were unable to do? Andre Bishop now 2-0 in his career. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas with you ringside here at the State Palace Theater in New Orleans to see if the young upstart can make it 3 in a row.
Bishop. His adversary, hailing out of Guantanamo, Wilfred Rosario.
Okay.
Come on,
Here we go, round number 1, scheduled for 6. Well, this could come down to the disposition of each fighter.
Oh, yeah, I like you.
Rosario's chances could depend on how he does playing that role of ultimate underdog and how his opponent does of playing the role of heavy favorite.
Yeah, well, what do you hope?
Oh! Andre Bishop is on the canvas.
This is where an aggressive attitude and personality hurts you, because he's probably not going to think about grabbing, and he should.
Andre Bishop's up from the knockdown, but what we really want to look for is how he reacts in the coming moments of this fight. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. We are underway here, and we've heard from everybody that speed is going to be the big factor. Rosario's got it. Plenty of it. Rosario's tagged. Momentum has. There it is.
My turn. My turn.
Thanks to a swarming attack, he got caught up in a mixer blade there.
Put him in a blender. Put him in a blender. Come on, get up. Hit him with the get up. You ain't sleep. What's this? Get up. Oh. You can get blood on my shorts. You get blood on my shorts. Stop behind the ear. Sleep.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So one of the ways he survives is if he's been taught. Have good habits. Have good fundamentals been put there. You're going to find out right now. He needs them right now.
Scores big with the hook to the head. Big uppercut right on the mark. Now he's putting his punches together. Oh! Well, we know he survived earlier, but now he goes down for a second time.
He had to hold his breath. He said, more like he just diving in the water. Look at him. He said, oh, look how he cocked back. He gonna fall back and cock up. I said, he didn't know which way to fall. Ooh, beautiful angle. Beautiful angle.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Peace.
Kept winning fights.
Oh my
You got people's
God.
attention.
Let's go.
My father told me to find out what it'll take to make you change your mind about working with us.
It's easy.
Yeah?
Yeah. All you gotta do is change Gus's mind.
What's that all? You don't have a say in this?
Sure I do. I say Gus is my manager.
And I guess I'm gonna have to change Gus's mind.
Good luck with that.
Thanks. Oh, by the way, I was by Keyshawn Hayes' camp the other day. His trainer thinks you're a sucker for the left hook. Keyshawn says he's dropping you with it.
Yeah? Well, Keyshawn Hayes is entitled to his own opinion, is he?
One of the best-looking middleweight prospects in some time.
Keyshawn
Takes a
out here
challenge
talking
in
about
Atlantic
me.
City. Good evening, everybody. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas. Andre Bishop now 3-0, taking on the heavy-handed Keyshawn Hayes.
Andre Bishop.
Let's
This
do it.
guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Well, they've been waiting for this moment, and now they get it. Round one underway. A little give and take, and here comes the left hand. Hayes' defense. Is it ever good? Look at that big shot. Andre Bishop is on the receiving end of a power shot that scored
It's
the
not
knockout.
bad. Yeah. That'll break your neck right there. Change this whole facial features. Whoa, that just looked wild. That just looked wild. Trying to kill somebody, man.
Eddie, what do you look for early on when you're analyzing a fight of two power punchers facing off against each other that gives you a clue as to which way this is going?
Who's doing the little things a little bit better? Who's using the jab? Who's controlling range? Hey, who's thinking better?
Look at this. He got banged up real good, but yet he's throwing back punches.
Well, this is where nature can hurt you, because his nature right now is saying, I got to attack back. But right now what he needs is a little experience. He needs to understand.
He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes. That's a good job by Bishop offensively. Landing his combinations is a key to victory tonight. Blocks the headshot. And he just holds on there.
Let's move!
Double jab by Andre Bishop. Hayes' defense is paying off now. Oh, that's good. Oh, and there you go. Andre Bishop once again will have to dig deep. Bishop goes down yet again.
Back like I'm tired of this shit.
So he was knocked down, but Andre Bishop is proving that he doesn't want to be knocked out tonight. Bishop's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Hits him in the mug with the right. Solid hook upstairs.
Anyone with a left, man.
Keep your hands up.
We have yet to see a moment in the career of Andre Bishop where he's been forced to make a change in the midst of the fight. But now, here we are after one round, and Keyshawn Hayes touched him good with that left hook.
Well, when you get up in the morning, what's the first thing you do? You get out of bed, you brush your teeth. Well, the first thing I'd be telling him coming out of that corner right now, you keep that darn right hand up. You don't get touched anymore left hook.
Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. What impact from that uppercut by Hayes.
Right back. Come on.
Bishop's nailed by a hook. Halfway through round number 2.
Ooh, shit.
Oh, what a devastating hook by Hayes. Combo lands to the head. He clinches when he gets to the inside.
Keep your distance.
That's a well-scored left hand by Hayes. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Targeting that midsection now with the combo. Hayes is giving his opponent headaches here now. He's throwing punches, but he's able to block them away. Takes a step back, then the counter punch by Andre Bishop.
Very similar.
Good, solid right hand lands.
Wrap him up.
Solid.
Wrap him up,
Here
nigga.
this round, and he goes
He
down.
said,
Can
what's
he
this?
survive it?
Hold on. He slipped out the ring. The camera can't even keep up with it. Oh my goodness. Remember that used to be me getting knocked out? Look at me now. Look at me now. You got it.
Hayes' trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. And now he scores well with a straight right. And we come to the end of the round.
Get some more. You good? You all right? Now breathe for me. Now listen.
This
Hayes
nigga
has got a good relationship with his corner, but now it needs to pay off. He was down in that last round. They need to get to work. Blocks away that headshot. And once again, Andre Bishop getting out of the way of Hayes' left hook. Bishop's not throwing the power punches, Teddy. What would you say to him?
Well, first of all, I would say to him, what do you think, that he's going to make a deal with you? If you don't hit him hard, he won't hit you hard? No, it doesn't work like that, my friend. He's going to get confidence now. He's going to take advantage of this.
Carissi's known for really pushing Andre Bishop very hard during training camp. But right now, we're not seeing the results. He seems to be fading a bit.
Yeah, you start to wonder whether or not Andre Bishop has gotten a little full of himself. You know, breaking the rules a little bit. Maybe getting a little cocky.
That's what they want to see.
You know, Gus sees him in the gym, but he doesn't see him 24/7. Maybe Andre not living the right way.
That's nice work by Bishop there, landing the left hand. Solid right by Andre Bishop. A hammering hook by Hayes. Hayes is dazed after that punch.
Let's get into it.
Oh, he's hurt. He was hurt right there, but now he's grabbing on like it's a life preserver.
And he's going to have to stay there if he's going to get through these rapids.
He got hit. Oh, now the uppercut. Bishop's failure to protect himself from that left hand, it's become a big story now.
Yeah,
take me to the bell. Take me to the bell.
He's not controlling distance. He's standing too close in front. Needs to adjust a little further out.
Look at that combination by Andre Bishop. Comes right back at him with a left hand. And now Hayes' left hook not having any effect on Andre Bishop, defending it well. That's the clean shot with the left hand that he was looking for by Hayes. Defense easily turns into offense. Blocks a blow, sends an uppercut.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Took a shot. Now he gives a left. Good double jab by Andre Bishop. That right hand over the top lands flush. Halfway through round number 4. How about that angle by Hayes? That was good stuff.
Yeah, that's how you break up pressure. Guys coming at you, you know, trains coming at you. You don't go back on the track because it's going to hit you. You go off the track on the side. Exactly what he did. And that train went right past him.
What a great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Hayes. Hayes is showing us that if he pulls this trigger, he's hitting that target. His accuracy is great.
Well, that's part of his ability. You know, I mean, it's not just his hand speed and he's technically good. You know, he's got a little bit of pop, but he knows when to throw. See, that's important, Joe. Knowing when to let the hands go. He knows exactly what time it is.
That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Andre Bishop. A solid, true uppercut by Hayes. And that's the end of round 4.
Beautiful, beautiful. I want another round exactly like that. This is your...
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Very nice work with the double jab up top. Good work defensively by Hayes. Plus, he landed that counter punch.
Yeah, and he forced him to punch. He made him, he blew it out of him,
busy.
and then he timed him beautifully.
Andre Bishop needs to find an answer to defend that left hook of Keyshawn Hayes. Hayes is impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Hayes is tagged by a hook. Scored well with the left downstairs. That's a big flush punch.
Whoa.
What a big shot.
Whoa.
Wow, is this good stuff? What good stuff. He just scored the knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
Joe, that's incredible. And the knockdown earlier actually set up this knockdown because his opponent, he got a little reckless, a little careless.
What the hell is that? Smells something. Got it.
Come on, get to your feet. 2, 3, 4. Let's go, get up.
He gets up after that punch put him down on the canvas.
Now he needs to get on that bicycle and stay away from this guy.
Bishop's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping, solid. That was a big shot that floored him, and it's a big shot that may end him right here.
That looked like the great pitcher, Great Maddox, his sinker ball. Boy, it went down quick.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh my goodness.
Andre Bishop rises to his feet.
But of course, Gus is experienced enough to know now when he gets back to the corner, he has a job to do. Not just dump cold water on him to revive him, but to tell him what he got hit with. Remove that fear a little bit.
Wow.
Done.
Hayes has gunned down yet another opponent. A knockout victory.
He looking scared for his life. Oh man.
And in the end, he was in total control of this fight, earning the TKO victory.
And that's what happens when everything is clicking, when all pistons are hitting. Beautiful performance tonight.
Thanks for being with us, ladies and gentlemen. Alongside.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Round number 1 is now underway. All the talk is done. It is simply time to fight. There's that overhand right. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head. Oh, a damaging left hook by Keyshawn Hayes gets to Andre Bishop.
When we get matchups like this, guys that just won't quit, they'll be there every step of the way like Gaddy Ward. Sometimes there comes a point where one fighter thinks he's got himself an advantage. He's done something great. But then the other fighter doesn't go away. How does that play out in the minds of each fighter?
Usually it doesn't affect the kind of guys you just mentioned.
Big shot there. He is down. Now, can he beat the count? What will happen now with Andre Bishop as he rises up to fight on after being floored? Good right hand. And now he's targeting upstairs.
Watch the hook. Watch the hook. Come on.
You see he comes over the top with that right hand, a real solid shot. Tremendous pace being set early on here between these two. Can't see this fight going the distance with this pace.
No, not unless something changes, like moving their heads a little bit.
Right hand over the top, very accurate with it. And Bishop is rocked by a left hook by Hayes. So now we see the first hurdle to overcome for the unbeaten Andre Bishop in his career. Keyshawn Hayes got to him in that first round with a solid left hook.
And now he has to show that he can adjust on the fly. I would be telling him, if I'm in the corner, move to your left, your own left side, away from that power punch that already hurt you.
Good step back counter punch there.
Beautiful.
Some fine fundamentals, good counter punch.
Nice mousetrap there. He let him in beautifully. He didn't use cheese, he used distance.
Well placed, straight right hand.
Hit the body, baby. Body blow.
Look at that. The hook came home with ease. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching. That's a solid right hand by Hayes. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Another clinch. And Bishop is stunned. He just took a huge punch, protecting his head well with his guard. Oh, he's hurt right now. It's a tough moment for Andre Bishop right now. He's hurt. Big shot comes crashing home. He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again.
Yeah, I'm not playing with the right shot either. I'm up.
So now the question becomes, after that knockdown, and he has gotten up, how does he survive?
So this is where instincts kick in. You got to start moving.
Oh, a big shot comes home for him. And he beat the count? I don't think so here, Teddy.
Now I know where they got that saying, falling like a sack of potatoes.
Well, let's be honest. Let's be real.
We welcome you to Atlantic City.
This guy's got a mean left hook. He's going to try and catch you with it early.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Here we go, round number one, scheduled for 6. Hayes has got a cut. It looks like it's below the eye on the cheek, but it's something that needs to be monitored. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Andre Bishop. sign of the night to come. He's down here in the first round.
Came out a little careless.
Bishop able to get back on his feet, but will he be steady on those feet?
I think he will, and believe it or not, I think there may be an opportunity for him to catch his opponent coming in a little reckless.
Scores well to the head with the right hand. Took a shot, now he gives a left. Andre Bishop's defense now dazzling as Hayes is having trouble landing that left hook. The other day when we were talking to Andre Bishop, he said to have success in this fight, I have to land combinations. He landed a good one there. He's punching away even though he's been stunned. Hayes' right hand scores well.
Teddy, what role can the fans play on the fighters, the atmosphere of the arena when they know there's two guys meeting up that can bang?
An immature fighter, a less experienced fighter, can get caught up. He can try to satisfy the audience. That's a quick way to be going to the shower earlier than you wanted to.
Red hot action to open up this fight. Both men throwing, both men landing.
It's been a long time since I've seen something like this. I think it was in a film library. Watching Hammer and Hank. The great Henry Armstrong never took a step backwards, kept going forward.
He comes back with the left hand again. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt. You know, his opponent's doing a good job of just being patient now and looking for that one good shot.
Well, you know, the landscape of this business, the history of this business is littered with guys that they've had someone hurt, they get a little careless, they get caught. He better watch out that he doesn't get put on that landscape.
Back and forth they go, each man getting the best of it. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand. Andre Bishop's picking up right where he left off. Remember how he finished that last round?
Yeah, he really finished strong, really fast. And you know what? This is a thinking man's fight. I know a lot of people are going to say Teddy's just an aggressive fighter. No, he understands, and his corner understands that his opponent only had 60 seconds to recover, and they're jumping on him, figuring that the opponent hasn't recovered.
Andre Bishop, beautiful head movement, good lateral movement, getting out of the way of that dangerous left hook of Hayes. Halfway through this round here. Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. He got rocked. He just got rocked, and he's still taking punches.
The only way right now is to grab on a little bit, stop this flow.
Andre Bishop's putting forth a little boom, 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 a three-punch combination score. Parries that punch intended for the head. Able to cut down that ring and just push his opponent against the ropes. Nice block by Hayes. There's the old 1-2 from Keyshawn Hayes. Nice work offensively.
Finish with the hook.
Nice jabs there by Andre Bishop.
Keep moving.
Teddy, he may go down just by stumbling the way he's bumbling around this ring.
Well, he's got to stop moving. Actually, you never want to fight on the ropes. This is one time he probably needs to be on the ropes just to steady him and then move his head a little bit. That might be his only shot.
Just like that.
Teddy, I'll tell you what I like out of that round from Andre Bishop. It's a building block. He has a lot to look forward to the rest of this fight now.
Yeah, it's confidence, gives him a little momentum, and it also shows you his amateur background. I mean, he showed you that he can do things inside and outside. Hundreds of amateur fights will teach you that.
That's a big right hand there.
Oh, stay away there.
Double jab there by Andre Bishop. Dismisses his opponent's headshot. Andre Bishop unable to get out of the way of that big hook by Hayes. Hayes is left now getting into the mix. Not much action as he just ties up.
Still not moving enough.
He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Andre Bishop. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Coming to the halfway point of this third round. I think Bishop, that's a big right hand. Did you see that? What a turn of events. What a turnaround. He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hayes is back up on his feet. Let's see what he has now. Bishop's landed a good, solid combination. Nice block by Hayes. Good, clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Andre Bishop. Teddy, I think he's going to go down. I think he's going to go down after getting tagged right there.
He doesn't know where to go. I mean, he's like a guy that's caught in a hailstorm. He's trying to get to the other side of the street, but he just doesn't know where it is now.
And banging away he goes. And once again, he goes down. The question is, can he rise up again?
Oh my. Oh my God. Oh my.
4-0 never looked so good. A knockout win. Andre Bishop over Keyshawn Hayes.
Brian Kenny back here in our Friday Night Fight studios. We have an update on the career of rising star Andre Bishop. And while he certainly hasn't taken an easy road so far in his career, Bishop is poised to have his coming out party against top 15 middleweight contender Ricardo Alvarez, something virtually unheard of for a prospect with so few pro fights. What's more, the fight will take place in Alvarez's hometown of Chicago, although we can expect a few fans to make the trip from Philly.
What can I do for you, Mr. McQueen?
Andre, I have to tell you something about your father. Before he died, he and I agreed to a deal. I was going to get him a title shot and let Gus stay on as manager. Sadly, he never got a chance to tell Gus about it. I'll give you the same deal. Keep Gus as your trainer and manager. I'll promote your fights. Megan's young. She's got other fighters.
I look like an old
And
test.
think about your brother.
What about my brother?
Raymond's got talent. Not your kind of talent, but he's big. You see how big he is. He could be heavyweight champ someday. Isaac Frost looks unbeatable now. God, who knows? Be smart, Andre. Let me take you and Raymond to the top.
Look, Mr. McQueen, I don't appreciate you talking about my father or trying to get me to go behind Gus's back. Stay away from my brother and stay away from me. Are we clear?
You have no idea who you're fucking with, kid.
I look like a bag of
Oh, good luck with Alvarez. But I got a feeling it's not going to be your night.
bag of Vaseline. Time to play the game. Da-da-da. Time to play the game. Da-da-da. 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 You feel me? No, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up right there, man. I appreciate all your guys' support. I'm gonna get up with you in the next video. Peace.